It's the third trimester hustle. How do you feel?
I mean, overwhelmed.
She's like, do you want the YouTube response or the real response? Overwhelmed is what she gave YouTube, which means the insides. Today's a big day. This weekend's a big weekend. Tell us what we're doing.
We have a lot of projects to finish up. So not only are we crunch time for baby, but we're crunch time for the baby shower.
Baby's 6 weeks, shower's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah. It's really just 2 weekends. And our house has been in shambles because we've been working on a bunch of different projects at once. And
you're sanding the nursery wood so that it's not blue, so that it'll match the new wallpaper.
We're just trying to take a little bit of stain off of this because the room was like an airplane theme, I think, with like the blue, but since our room is going to be jungle themed, I really don't want the blue stain on these wood panels. So I'm just gonna try and take the edge off a little bit, and then maybe I'll seal it up with like a more natural sealant, so we get a little more yellow poking through. Yeah, and I really just wanted it to have like more tropical jungly vibes, which is normally like a raw wood color, and theirs was just like a blue gray toned stained wood. But I love the wood feature wall, so I just want to take the edge off of that, and then I'll give it a new stain and hopefully it'll look nice.
Our new wallpaper did arrive from Amsterdam.
Yes, it did.
It's going to be amazing. We're going to hire someone to put it on because we decided it's expensive. Let's not mess this up.
I was thinking everybody was going to say, oh, you can do it. It's not hard. The fact that everyone's saying hire.
Somebody just said TaskRabbit, but they don't have TaskRabbit in Nashville.
No, but I got a wallpaper guy. I got a personal recommendation. So we're essentially doing 2 walls. It's very easy for someone who knows what they're doing.
This ain't a can of paint you just paint over.
But we need to prime the walls to prep them for the wallpaper. So
we'll do that today.
We're pretty much finished with painting my office, except for the closet in the office. They also painted bright teal, so we have to paint the inside of the closet. We have to do a couple touch-ups on the trim.
But it looks good. We did 3 full coats.
So good, and the color's really nice. I know there was a lot of back and forth about the white color choice, but I'm really happy with the color we chose. It looks great. It has like a pink tone in direct sunlight, and just like a creamy tone when it's not in direct sunlight. So it kind of like goes between like a pink undertone and a yellow undertone. It's really pretty. So my office is feeling like 80% done.
It looks good. I mean, you got a new rug for it. So the office is at least at the point where we can start thinking of wrapping that up.
Where is all of this shadow?
My room this weekend is going to get brand new coats. So here's a clip of Tasha and I going through the color paint. It's going to be a decent amount of work, but we'll time lapse that and make that look pretty for you. Color options. I've let Tasha pretty much decide because I'm colorblind, but here is this beautiful felt that's going to go on this wall, and we're going to have a background color behind it, and this wall here is going to have a dark color, probably this. I think this is what we chose, right? Connor's Lakefront. Nice dark. What do you think of that? I whipped out the new lawnmower for the first time. How did that look?
Really good.
So we got the lawn going. Maybe we'll even get some fertilizer today.
What's that? Their sun's just like right on my eye. There we go. That's better. I'll hide in your shadow.
Everything bothers you when you're this pregnant, so I'm told.
For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, start shouting and screaming something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it, but if I speak the truth,
My lawnmower is out of juice. Okay.
no matter what I do, I ain't over you.
We're waiting on our Starbucks. What else do we have going on? Yeah, this going to Lowe's on a Saturday is not ideal, but to be fair, we've been pretty much every day this week, so it's not all, it can't always be Tuesday afternoon. It's going to be a Saturday. I'm going to be pushing around carts, getting in the way of a lot of dads, grizzled dads. So I think once we get the nursery primed, ready to go, next weekend we hire someone to do the wallpaper, then we can actually move in all of the stuff that's going to go in there, and we'll be in a lot better shape by next weekend.
I hope so.
And the outdoors looks good. Stained the chaise lounges.
It's over until you came off now. I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over.
They look good. We got some stuff we still have to sell and lighten our load, but all things considered, I think we're not sitting on our hands here, so I think we'll be ready to go.
We're at the birthing center orientation, and they have snacks.
We went to orientation at the birth center. That was fun. We got to see where Tasha hopefully will give birth. I mean, it might be in this car, but we're aiming for the birth center. The Tesla's good. It's got dog mode, not birth mode. How did you feel?
Pretty good.
Dimmable lighting, diffusers, bring your own pillow. They have like a hot tub you can hang out in. The hot tub's kind of nice.
It's not a hot tub. It's just a regular tub.
It's a tub with jets. It's a jacuzzi.
It has jets.
It looked like it had jets. The fact that a hospital room has a hot tub, I think, is a pretty good, cool deal. Plus a stand-up shower.
Yeah, the tub was my number one requirement for birth. I have a feeling that I'm gonna want to just be in the tub while I'm laboring, and I want to have the freedom to like move around and change positions while laboring. And the whole hospital seems just like very on board with like the more modern way that people are wanting to give birth. And
it's almost like being in like a
plans.
Pilates class. There's like bars you can hang off of, like hold on to if you want to stretch. There's the peanut and the ball. The peanut's like the ball, but looks like a peanut. There's different ways you can set up the bed if you want to birth in different positions. It seemed as though the nurse was very much willing to cater what your birth plan is to you. So it's not just strap into the stirrups and go. So, yeah, I mean, it's got to feel a lot better than a month ago when we didn't even have a hospital.
Yeah, it does. I still feel stressed. I still feel completely unprepared. We still need to hire a doula.
They have mantras, though, at the hospital.
Yeah.
I trust my body.
I feel like I'm going to throw up.
I was going to say, Tasha trusted her body this morning, and she threw up and pissed her pants at the same time. So maybe we shouldn't be trusting our bodies. Whenever the shower goes on, I'm like, oh boy, either we're throwing the dog in the shower because he had an accident, or Tasha. It's all happening.
Blueberry cake just didn't sit right.
Didn't sit right. Well, hopefully Starbucks sits perfectly right. Let's go get our Starbucks.
Oh, you know what? I really wanted to get a food from here and I forgot till just now.
Too late?
No. Can we order it?
All right, sure. Do you want to say anything else? No. All right, well, there's your update. I got our hands full. I hope this didn't sound like a bummer to everybody. Do you think it sounded like a bummer? I mean,
what's a bummer about it?
Well, there's a lot going on, so...
that's just it. We're
it.
in crunch time. We have a lot going on.
Yeah, we moved when you were 5 months pregnant, and that's a decision we made. And now
We also decided on a jungle-themed wallpaper from Europe. So that's another decision we made. Lots of decisions, folks. But I think it's all hands on deck, and that's the best we can ask for. Yeah? All right. Well, here's some B-roll shots of us making it look easy.
Let's go! We got the good shit!
Fish deluxe sandwich.
A beef and cheddar.
And I'll get a beef and cheddar meal.
Curly fries with that.
Yes, please.
What drink?
Diet Coke.
Oh.
All because they didn't. Starbucks was trying to sell us $9 for a piece of bread. We said, you know what? Let's double that and go to Arby's. Because you can't do housework without eating poorly.